Okay, and welcome to squares and cubes. Very important topic. We have here, and I'll just put it in a different color, we have 1. And you have this 1 with a small 2 on the right side. So that means 1 times by 1, which gives you 1. And if you can see, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16. I think you get the picture. This is called square. Yeah, or you times it by itself. You times a number by itself. So 100 is basically 10 times by 10. Okay. We look at cube. We're timesing the number by itself 3 times. So 1 times by 1 times by 1 is 1. 2 times by 2 times by 2 is 8. 3 cubed is 27. So the term is cubed. Let's put a D here. 4 cubed is 64. 5 cubed is 125. 6 cubed is 216. 7 cubed is 343. 8 cubed is 512. 9 cubed is 729, and 10 cubed is 1000. You have to memorize this. You have to know that if I say 6 cubed, you say 216, which means 6 times by 6 times by 6. If I say 4 cubed, you say 64, because it's 4 times by 4 times by 4. Don't make the mistake of doing 4 times 3. That is not cubed. Cubed is 3-dimensional. Look at this cube. Yeah. I'm no Picasso, but you get the point. A cube is a 3-dimensional shape. So you're timesing the number by itself 3 times. A square, look at that, square is a 2-dimensional shape, length and width. So you times the number by itself twice. Now here's an important symbol. It means square root, or the root. So we have 100. And if I ask you for the square root of 100, that means 10. If I ask you for the cube root, which has a little 3 there, of 1000, that is 10. So square root would have a little 2 on there, and that basically means which number is the root of 100. Basically, which number, when you times it by itself, will make 100. And if it's cube root, which number, if you times it by itself 3 times, will make 1000. So it's the root. So you have square roots and you have cubed roots. And that's it. That's all I need you to know. So, for example, 729, you guessed it, it's 9 times 9 times 9. So if you get a question which says what is the cube root, which has a little 3, a cube root of 729, it's 9. It's basically saying what is the root number, if you times it by itself 3 times, gives me 729. Here we have the number 64, and if I say what's the square root of 64, so a little 2 there, so you're looking for a number that you times by itself again, which makes 64, and that's easy, it's 8. But if I say here's 64 and I want the cube root, so you're looking for a number that you times by itself 3 times to make 64, and that's 4, because 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. So I hope you get the idea. So practice, practice, look at this video many times and learn it so that you're a master of squares, cubes, square root, cube root. See you later, bye.